Good evening and welcome to Dragons Soccer, coming to you from Orion Neighborhood Television's Game of the Week. I'm your announcer, Ian Locke, a little under the weather, but still here to bring you play-by-play the best we can to kick off the 2025 season. Avondale is coming into town to take on your hometown Dragons. They're sitting at 2-4 so far, allowing 2.8 goals a game, dropping their last match against Bloomfield Hills 8-0. Dragons are coming off a very respectable season 1 year ago, finishing at 11-4-2 overall, losing in the District 6 finals, 2-1 against Oxford in a shootout. The Dragons were undefeated in the OAA White Division at 6-0 and have moved up to the OAA Red this year. That is a big move indeed. Avondale plays in the Blue Division. They went 9-11 last season. Dragons return a ton of experience, especially on defense, and led by that man right there in the nets, Brendan Zale. Hopefully, Dragons get off to a solid start here. Kickoff is next. All right, about to get underway. Kickoff just moments away. Beautiful night for soccer. Excellent temperatures out here, 72 and sunny. Great crowd on hand. First home game of the season for the Dragons. I did mention in the open that the Dragons played, they've already have 2 games under their belt, one of them being on August 21st against Berkeley on the road. That was a 0-0 tie. And then on August 26th, Troy, they headed to the powerhouse Troy Colts and dropped that one 4-1. But a very competitive match indeed against Troy. And again, we mentioned, just like in the open, the Dragons have moved up to the Red Division. There are no days off in the Red Division, looking at those teams that they're going to face coming up in the coming weeks. We'll have Rochester Adams, Clarkston, West Bloomfield, Troy Athens, the Power, again, Rochester, other teams that they've played, but now it is for basically the Red Division. But that shows a sign of success and consistency in this program over the years under head coach Jason Wise. And we are underway here at Dragons Stadium. Avondale Yellow Jackets in town to take on your hometown Dragons. Dragons are in green, Avondale is in white. Dragons trying to be aggressive. Again, we mentioned in the open that the Dragons won the OAA White Division in an undefeated regular season. And trying to get some organized here. Avondale has struggled on the offensive side and defensive side of the ball so far this season. They played in a tournament and lost 2 heartbreaking shootouts against Waterford Mott and Waterford Kettering. Nice feed up to the side. Coming at you quickly is number 17, Will Farmer. One of the many seniors on this squad is Farmer. Dragons are loaded with senior experience. Piccirilli, number 7, trying to get it. Oh, nice steal inside. Still alive in the middle. Austin Negri being a pest out there early on. Still dancing outside the box there. Dragons trying to get organized, trying to get a shot off. Unable to do so, and it's cleared downrange by the Yellow Jackets. Nice feed into the box and a save. Now in net we have listed as number 1. Usually it's 99 Ethan Lozier, but there's no one listed for number 1 for Avondale, so we'll just call it as netminder 1. Avondale on the move here, number 5. That's Jason Ruiz. Dancing with the ball out there, trying to find an open teammate, and easily stolen by number 11. Hudson Case. Dragons on the move, but oh, good defensive stand there by Avondale. Alex Alvarado is dumped to the turf. The free kick coming here for the Yellow Jackets. Comes up limping a little bit. Head coach for the Yellow Jackets is Robert Brinkman. Juan Figueroa with the honors, sporting the 11 jersey here on the free kick. Just underway here in this match. Good chatter out there early on, trying to get organized. Austin Negri sends out the near side, gives up, still has it, give and go. Nicely done. Braden Kapitsky with that on the side. He's going to go left foot center. Across the turf, no one home to clean it up. Oh, dump in the box, no call. Play continues. Good defensive play by Alex Alvarado. Some of the Lake Orion faithful are looking for a foul in the box point blank, but that was a great feed by number 7, Picarilli. Hope I'm saying his name right. Whistle called, and player down, number 9, injured. Braden, that's David Torres, is dumped to the turf, and we're going to have a sub here. Looks like number 2, Brian Ayala, checks in. I want to thank you for tuning in. I'm your announcer, Ian Locke, here bringing another season of Dragons soccer. Dragons' home schedule looks really nice. 3 in a row here, 2 more after this contest. And ON TV will be at the Rochester Adams game on September 4th. And the Dragons are on the road for 2 games, 2 challenging games against Clarkston and West Bloomfield. They'll be home again against the Power, Troy Athens, and then Warren De La Salle will be at those games. And we'll try to bring you as many as we can, weather permitting. 36:41 left in this first half of play, just underway. Hudson Case trying to get organized there, loses possession, but the Dragons are back. Nicely done by Picarilli. Will Farmer coming near side, trying to find the open. Dragons are moving the ball nice in a crisp manner. Moving quickly. Number 8 dropped to the turf. Do not have him on the roster listed. Nick Marlette with the honors here. Number 12, the senior, with a free kick after the foul. Looked like the ball's out of play, but it was a foul. And here we go. Austin Negri seems to be everywhere on this field already in this match. Really attacking the center of this Avondale defense and putting pressure on them already. Early stage of this contest, and the Dragons are already exerting their will. And when that usually happens, Coach Jason Wise has to be pleased. The energy right out of the gate with the Dragons. Farmer trying to knock that one down, rolls out of play, but it was deflected off of Avondale. Should be a throw in here for the green and white. Farmer trying to gather it in. Marlette, back to Farmer. That far side, working at that far side. Very patient. Noticing Avondale is not putting pressure on the ball. They're staying back in a defensive posture. They don't want to get too deep in that drag, the offensive end without the ball. Nice turnover there by number 14, Angel Sanchez. And a foul call. He earned it. Free kick coming in a dangerous spot here for the Lake Orion Dragons. See what Avondale can do with it. Looks like Walter Medese Mejia with the kick. Time continues to roll here. Dragons are set. Kapitsky looking on. Here we go. Looking to aim in the box on the left side. Didn't quite get all the way deep enough in the box for Avondale to make a serious push. And nice hip check. Hudson Case, number 11 for Lake Orion. Nice defensive play to bounce off the ball. Dragons have it, and they're on the move. Case again. Oh, excuse me. Negri. Case drops it in right foot. Nicely done. Nearly gets through. That pass was onside too. Avondale scrambling here to try to clear it. They do not. Dragons have it. Nice challenges here. Back to Negri. Going far side. Dragons reset this offense. Back to Farmer. Negri gets it back. Over to 7. Picarilli. Dancing in the corner. Hudson Case nicely done along, streaking across the turf. Cleared out nicely by Avondale. Dragons are moving quickly, trying to find the open man. Quick passes, quick decisions. 1, 2, 3. The ball is gone. Negri with it. Going wide. Barlett to Negri. Trying to find a seam. Austin Negri takes on 3 Yellow Jackets and hits the side of the net. First quality scoring chance of the night for the Dragons, and Negri nearly capitalizes. Hesitation move, and he steps through the defense. 3 defensive players, and nearly tallies the first goal. Time continues to roll here, 32:04. One quality scoring chance for Lake Orion. Another foul called on LO. See who's going to have the honors on this one as the Dragon defense settles in. Again, beautiful night out here for soccer. Sun is starting to go down. You see the long shadows on the turf. Beautiful night. Not too hot, not too cold, just right. Dragons again. Negri with it. Smart to turn around, taking his time. Coming near side. Something we saw in the game prior to this one, it was the JVA squad against the Avondale JV squad. And that JVA team is loaded with speed. And they took care of the Yellow Jackets JV squad 9-1. And they looked very good. The future of Dragon soccer is in good hands. A lot of talent, a lot of speed on the JV ranks. And we're going to see the JV squad players moving up and down. I see some numbers on here, not on our main roster here, the varsity roster. So you play well, you get to play with the big leagues. Fighting in that corner, trying to find some space. Dribbler into the box and out of play. Should be a goal kick coming. Hey, if you want to come down and watch these guys in person, I highly encourage it. The concession stand is open with a full slate of tasty fare, as they say. And you can help the band program. So the Lake Orion High School band program mans the concession stands here at the athletic facilities here at Lake Orion High School. And you can help out the band program, come down and get a hot dog and a frosty drink. Action continues near side. Marlette trying to chase that one down. Ooh, middle's open. Jeez, what a Hudson Case. Trying to get one on. Just can't get the shot off, but the Dragons move quickly here, keeping the Yellow Jackets off balance. The speed of the Dragons is evident in the early going here. Ooh, nearly had him. Jeez, that was Chris Luna, number 21. He was in position, but that pass by Austin Negri is just a bit left. He hits that in stride, and you never know what happens. You just let that ball roll. And Chris Luna can at least get a toe on and try to get a shot on net. Big kick. Farmer trying to run that one down. And that'll go back to Zale. And Dragons are on the move again. A little bit more pressure by Avondale this time around. We didn't see that earlier on. They're starting to put a little bit pressure on the ball, which is good. Got to challenge the ball carriers, get it turned over. Ooh, wheels Chris Luna nicely done, and he squeezes it across the goal mouth, just out of play. Nice play by number 21. In position, just like we mentioned before, he was there that last offensive rush, but just couldn't get a toe on it. This time he's able to take it in on himself, find an opening crease, and gets another quality scoring chance for Lake Orion. Their second of the night. Again, nice delivery on the goal kick. Dragons setting up. Farmer eyeballing his team before him. Where are they at? A lot of the guys on defense have been playing together for years and years, and you can tell when they play together. I was just speaking with one of the parents of the Lake Orion varsity players, Mr. Zale, saying that a lot of these guys have been playing together for so long that it's almost second nature. They know where the guys, each of their teammates are on the field without even thinking about it. It's almost muscle memory at this point. And when they are together, no one has ever scored on them, which is a crazy stat. And we know that there's always subs in soccer, get fresh legs out there, or maybe a matchup situation. But to have a crew on a solid, deep defense like Lake Orion has only bodes well for this season. Chris Luna over there fighting in the box. It's like Juan Figueroa is raising his hand going, where's the foul? Where's the foul? And that wasn't foul, that was speed. And they did call a foul. So that was the whistle. So he was right to raise his hand and say, hey, man, he knocked me down. So here we go, free kick coming deep in the Avondale end. Pushing up as Braden Kapitsky, number 9. Ooh, dangerous clearing pass knocked in by Jacob Woski. Can't control it, but he was there. That's a dangerous clearing or free kick there by the netminder sporting number 1. Don't have a name on him. Very dangerous for Avondale. You want to make sure you get that clear. And they have got to get the number on that jersey of who keeps doing those free kicks, but or the goal kicks, because he's doing a very nice job getting that ball out. Nicely done. Fight for that one is number 14, Angel Sanchez. Sanchez cutting inside. Footwork here, trying to find an open teammate. Finally finds it coming near side, trying to find an opening. Pass back by Jason Ruiz. 12, nice feed in by Santi Munoz Hernandez. Stolen by the Dragons, and they're on the move. Turning on it is Kapitsky. Kapitsky streaking up that middle, finding lots of space. Doesn't get through. Oh, nearly. That was close to being offside. Luna coming back. Luna finding that open person. Look at the space he has. Coming inside, he's dropped. There'll be a free kick coming for Lake Orion. And nice move by number 21. I like Luna's game so far in this match. Making quick decisions. And Dragons with the free kick here. That was coming short. Near side, Negri. Gonna go right foot. Nice save. Good save. That was a danger zone. Negri's got a rocket of a right foot, and he fed it in there. Now they earned a corner kick. First corner of the night. It's short. Here's Negri with it. Going to keep it. Ooh, he's looking for, yeah, too late on that decision to get it to Marlette, number 12. He had him earlier unmarked. He taps that over in stride, and we're talking a different ball game here. And right idea, right play drawn up, just a bit late. Dragons with it again, putting that pressure on that Avondale defense. Really attacking that right side over there. So far, Negri and Luna for the Dragons are really tearing it up out there. Got some subs coming in for Lake Orion at 23-16. Pulling out Luna, number 21. Give him a breather. Will Farmer, number 17, with the honors on the throw-in, wearing the pink captaincy band. Negri, Taparoo dancing around three Yellow Jackets, does a reverse kick, no look, and a heck of a save. João Pedro Picarilli, I hope I'm saying his name right. First time calling his name on the varsity level this season, and a great kick. And a corner coming, second one of the night for Lake Orion. Number 7's been a pest out there in a good way for the Dragons. Ooh, nice looking chip on, head by Farmer. Doesn't get in. Number 17 hustles back on defense, but you bring him in for his size, and he nearly had a header. Dragons, quality scoring chance off that corner. And out of play. Number 14 trying to keep that one. That's Ferris Godbane, the junior. Fighting that far side, should be a throw-in for Avondale. But yeah, that corner kick nicely done by number 7 to drop that right in the box. And Farmer getting it as it was coming down. And they're noticing the goalkeeper for Avondale. Not sure what his vertical reach is. Those nets are taller than you would think. Just watching on the screen, you think, oh, yeah, no problem. Just jump up and hit that crossbar and you can knock the ball down. It's not that easy. They're higher than you think. And Negri from distance knuckles over and just screams it wide left. Negri itching for a goal tonight.
Playing for the Dragons, number 28, Michael.
Yeah, wholesale changes here for the Dragons. 4 subs at 20. That's the second subbing group coming in here at the 20-minute mark, roughly. Get a lot of guys playing for Lake Orion tonight. Bench does not look to be too terribly deep for Avondale. Looks like they've got 3 subs over there, maybe 4. Foul called on Avondale. Free kick here, coming here for Lake Orion. Nice Taparoo. Negri's still out there. Still throwing in the center of that defense. Nice rotations there. Godbane, number 14, sets back up the offense. Comes right down turning. That's 3, Damian Saldana. Good defense by Avondale. Oh, give it up to Negri in a dangerous spot. He's still in the clear. He's running, looking for a shot. He gets one on and score after the deflection by the netminder, but it goes in. Negri for the first goal of the night at 19:41. Kind of felt that one coming. Here's a setup here. Avondale had it, but he stepped into that lane, stole the ball, and they're just collapsing in on themselves, the defense, and you can see the goalkeeper got a right hand on it. Slowed it down, but he just didn't deflect it wide and went to the upper left 90, scores, drags up 1-0 in the first half. Unforced giveaway there by Avondale in their defensive end results in that goal, but good execution by Negri, good individual effort by number 10. Dancing around, they give it away to number 28. Don't have 28 on my roster. Like we said, this is early stages of the season, so they can rotate players in and out. With Avondale being in the blue division, and one of those teams that can be, pushed around slightly. I mean, these are very competitive kids, and they do win their share of games, but when you come up from the blue division to the red division in the OAA to take on, especially on the road, after a series of games, they played a tournament, so they have a set of games under their belt already. Been very busy. Dragons have fresh legs. They're at home, the home opener, and looking to do some damage in the OAA Red as the season rolls along. And I don't want to call it a tune-up game because anybody can beat anybody, but Avondale is a tall order, and the Dragons so far are taking care of business. So you can rotate players in and out to try them out. You wouldn't necessarily do that against Troy or Troy Athens or Clarkston or Oxford on the road or at home. Dragons another shot opportunity coming, and a great save there by Avondale. I wish I had number 1's name, but he's doing a fine job out there. That's at least 3 saves. Turning on at number 3, hits it over the crossbar, out of play. That's Saldana. Yeah, Avondale's netminder doing a fine job tonight against this very active Dragon offense. It's at number 8, Walter Mendocino Meja, with the honors on the kick. Going long. Joey Gate, number 25, chasing that one down. Zale chips back out the gate. Number 3 has it, Damian Saldana. Try to do something with it, turns. Trying to keep that ball on the turf. Who's at 19? Ben Frisch. Keep the ball on the turf. Avondale with the throw in, number 5 with the honors. It's Jason Ruiz. Said his name a couple times tonight. He's been there, working hard for the Yellow Jackets. 2-on-1, that's unfair. Good collapsing defensive collapse on the ball by Lake Orion. Really making the Avondale ball carrier be precise with their movements, make quick decisions. If you hang on it too long, there'll be 2 Dragons on you in a heartbeat. Brian Ayala, number 2 for Avondale. Good defensive stand there by number 2. Dragons again with it. Negri with it. Coming middle. Shoots it. Oh, nice deflection. Damian Saldana had a lane, but it was a nice deflection and gathered in by Avondale. Inside 16 minutes here in the first half. Dragons up 1-0 on the goal by Negri. Austin Negri, number 10. At 1941 on a beauty. No doubter, as they say. Nice screaming shot from the right side box. Another gather in nicely there by Avondale. So far, Avondale's goalkeeper has been the highlight of this game for the Yellow Jackets. He's been in position and doing the best he can. Made at least 3 solid saves to keep that ball from going into the back of the net. Ooh, header. Nice defensive play to get that one out. And cleared out by Avondale. Time has stopped here.
Goalie change for the Dragons, number 1, Ricardo Guajardo.
Ricardo Guajardo checks in, the sophomore, as Zale takes a breather. I think Coach Wise sees that the Dragons are dominating in time of possession and the offensive pressure that this would be a great game to get Guajardo in and get some of that varsity experience. Doesn't matter the competitor. If you get that varsity experience, it pays dividends down the line if you're called upon to play. And that's the only sophomore I see on the roster listed for Lake Orion. The rest are juniors and seniors. And what are they going to say? Foul called on Lake Orion. Free kick coming here for the Yellow Jackets. If you'd like to see more games in our vault, head on over to orionontv.org. We have plenty of games in our broadcast vault there, or our YouTube channel. All of the links to our social media can be found there. And we have over 6,000 videos in our YouTube channel, and a lot of them are Dragon games. We hang on to everything. Marlette trying to find something in the middle. Tap back to Negri. Really feels like the offense is running through number 10 tonight. He's really pushing forward, and the Dragons are spreading the field well. And again, we don't see that pressure on the ball by the Yellow Jackets all that much until it hits the defensive end. Ooh, nice dribbling in there, trying to find an opening. He's number 8. I don't have 8 on my roster. Good aggressive play by the green and white there, deflected out. Joey Gayton gets it back into play as Negri grabs it and give and go. Negri holding back. Receives it. Joey Gayton, number 25, brings it back to 12. That's Marlette. Marlette's been very active tonight in this match, coming near side 8. Nicely done by 19 Ben Frisch. Good thing is the guys are... Austin had an opening there for a bit. Decides to just be patient with it. That's good. That's discipline. Inside out play here, going in the box, coming out. Good play by number 11. That's Juan Figueroa to deflect that one out. And kicks out of play, throw in coming for Lake Orion. Bend but don't break defense by Avondale. Looks like Rick Howell's number 2 with the honors on the throw-in. Gets through and cleared out by 14, Angel Sanchez. A lot of space for Saldana to move. Look at all that screen space. Negri with it. Already has a goal tonight at 1941. Nice turn. A lot of space. Take it. Across the ground. It nearly gets through. Nice try by Ben Frisch, number 19. Out of play again. Deflected out by Avondale. Throw in here by Godbane. Oh, nicely done. Up that side, fighting. Looking for a foul, not going to get it, but that was good defense by the Yellow Jackets.
Avondale 19, Cooper Sawwell.
Cooper Sawwell checks in, number 19 there on your screen. Giving Colin Reagan a breather, number 4. Avondale trying to get something organized. Very difficult to do. They're not pressing. When the ball is in the Dragons' defensive side, they're really not pressing. Nice turn, nice tap, nicely done. 16, Kyler Newman trying to do something. 28, not on my roster. With the frosty tips out there with the white hair. Nice move there by 28 to get that one set up. Just couldn't finish. Here again, which we've seen many times, the goal kick coming here for Avondale. Dragons are putting the pressure on. It seems like they'd be earning a little bit more corner kicks than they are, but they already have 2 on the night. Avondale has 0. 0 quality scoring chances for Avondale with 4 for Lake Orion and 1 goal. 9:30 left in the first half. Foul coming here to Lake Orion, a free kick coming for Avondale. Dragons have been the aggressor in this match from the go. Moving quickly, quick decisions, showing their speed. They just look like a strong team. Free kick coming, Alex Alvarado. Nicely done. Trying to turn on it. Arm fighting there. Ball goes out of play. What are they going to say? No call. It was hip to hip. Say who tipped it. It was out on Lake Orion, they said. It's Meha, number 8, with the throw in. Kicked out again. Rinse and repeat. Stands are jam-packed with Dragon faithful and a nice contingent of Avondale faithful, not too far down the road. They're here too to cheer on their squad. Fighting, fighting, fighting. Dragons have it coming near side, can hang in. Oh, out of play. Didn't look like it was deflected. Should be an Avondale throw-in. Dragons dropping in defense, trying to find Avondale trying to find an opening, can't do it, and the Dragons are on the move immediately. Oh, bump from behind, good call. Senti Munoz Hernandez there on the harm. He got bumped. Free kick coming for Avondale as the wall sets up just along the 18. Angel Sanchez with the honors, going left foot. Big kick, going far post. Nicely done. And Guajardo couldn't gather that one in, so that's a corner kick for Avondale. Guajardo, number 1 in the net, subbed in for Zale. Should have grabbed that one. That's an easy one. You want to give up corners like that. And here we go. Santi Munoz Hernandez with the honors. Nice feed, and they're headed out by the green and white. Still alive. Hesitates on the attack. Dragons are got 3 on 4 on 2, but good defense by Avondale to slow that rush down. My word, they had 4 on 2 rush with plenty of green. Nicely done by Avondale to slow that down. That had danger written all over it. Nice step around by 14. Good bang. Again, he's still alive. Coming into 28. Back kick to Negri. Just a bit too much mustard on that one. Sends that one long. We'll call that a quality scoring chance. There's a series there of those. We'll take it. Approaching 6 minutes left in the first half. Dragons up 1-0. Avondale defense kind of bending there. Keeping this one to a 1-0 affair. It could be easily be 3-0. But good goalkeeping by the Yellow Jackets. Kept this one close. And picking out that middle. Sending it up the field is Frisch. Ooh, missed header there by 11. That is Figueroa. Dragons on the move. Chip on. And oh, nearly had it back post. Looking back door. Nicely done. Was that 16, Newman? Nicely done by Newman. Kyler Newman, number 16, the junior, was in position. Great delivery, too. Had the timing right. Dragons still active, trying to get another tally before the end of the first half, inside 5 minutes. Home opener here at Lake Orion High School for the Dragons this season. Have 1 loss and 1 tie. Tied a 0-0 match against Berkeley and lost a 4-1 decision on the road at Troy. wind is starting to pick up here. And our main referee is going to talk to number 9, David Torres, about what he did wrong. There's a warning. That's good refereeing right there. Give the warning, work with them. Happens again, yellow might come out. Dragons on the free kick. Nick Marlette, number 12, with the honors. Ball's knuckling over and cleared out. Another flick on, still alive, and gathered in. Dragons have nice touch dropping that ball in. Rick Howell is doing a nice job chipping the ball up and dropping it in different spots inside the box. Nicely done. Dragons trying to find it, looking for it. Comes near side Negri in the middle. Again, probing that middle. Tap back by Frisch. Just sometimes you just want to turn on it and get a shot between the pipes, see what happens. Let the goalie make the save. And guys sometimes look like they're dancing out there trying to make the perfect pass or too many touches. David Torres, number 9, trying to clear that ball. Can't do it. Trying to find some support. Hardo waves off 25 Gayton and says, I got it. Overhand throw. Saldana. Negri heads up, looks, he sees something, trying to go over the back line of that defense, and he's got him. Nicely done at 16. Newman, centering pass, dancing around as Howell's trying to get something off. Ooh, can't do it, just out of time on that pass. Nicely done by the Dragons, still alive. Saldana turns, trying to do something. Negri thought about it, changes his mind, nothing there. Tap over to Saldana. Oh, he's caught a little flat-footed. Good sequence by Lake Orion. I'd like to have seen a shot. A lot of traffic being compressed into that 18 area. And a little bit long and saved by 14, Godbane. And slide tackle out by, was that 11? Juan Figueroa. Throwing coming here for Lake Orion. Approaching 2 minutes left in the half. Dragons up 1-0. Nice drop in the box. Just a little too impatient there, number 8. Sends it out of play. Had an opportunity if you get that on the turf. Look like you try to do those volleys or half volleys, that sort of thing. It's difficult if your timing's just off a bit. If you just direct the ball, you don't even need to flick your leg or your toe. Just let it hit your toe and just angle it in on net, see what happens. Of course, the guy saying that has a microphone. I don't wear cleats and I'm not running up and down that field, so what do I know? Nicely done, Negri in the clear. Do something, let's see what happens. Step over, nicely done, and good defense. Again, we see that Avondale defense or offense not pushing up too far. They're content to sit back inside a minute to go. I set something up. Here's Negri. 50 seconds left. Blind shot, knuckle it over. Looked like more like a pass, hoping someone would be there. Looked like he's aiming for number 28. Again, we don't have 28's name on the roster. Looked like a good idea at the time. Negri again in control, driving this offense. Saldana. Coming near side of Negri again over to 12. Marlette. Left foot to Negri, some space to roam, chip over the defense. Looking for a centering pass, you do, little too far. But the right idea.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Dragons on one last shot on as we end this first half of play. Dragons 1-0 on the goal by Negri. Solid outing in this first half. See what happens in the second. Pesky Avondale Yellow Jackets still hanging around, 1-0. We're back after this short timeout. You're watching Dragon Sports on OAA TV. All right, Ian Locke with you here on TV Game of the Week. Varsity soccer action. Dragons up 1-0 on the visiting Avondale Yellow Jackets. About ready to start this second half here. Clouds rolled in, the wind picked up, and it got a little chilly out here, so conditions have changed since kickoff. It's a beautiful 72-degree day, sunny and calm. And just like everything in Michigan, it changes in about 30 minutes. Luckily, we're dry out here. We'll take cloudy and windy over wet and muggy. Getting ready to get underway here. All right. As mentioned in the opening, if you missed it, Lake Orion has been moved up to the Red Division in the OAA. And after going undefeated in the White Division just a year ago at 6-0, and having a really nice record of 11-4 and some change, I think 11-4-2. And so now the Yellow Jackets are playing in the Blue Division, which is the lower division. And so far, holding their own. They are playing a kind of a bend but don't break defense. And the Dragons are really putting the pressure on that defensive squad for Avondale since the opening kick. Let's see what they do here in the second half. I'm sure Coach Wise were chatting with the guys about, let's get some shots on goal. They have the positioning. And again, we see more shots already than we did in the last bit there in the first half. So nice go. I was at João Pedro Picarilli, number 7, with the honors on that one. And a little long and strong into next week. So the fans will be chasing that one down for a while. But free kick coming here for Avondale. Chasing that one down. Kapitsky. Braden Kapitsky, number 9. Nicely done. Still alive. These offensive possessions for Lake Orion are very long. The time of possession is at least 3-1 so far in this match. And Avondale's content to have it that way. They're sitting back and really clogging the 18 and try to take away the long shot if they can. Ooh, nice feed onto the box. And it's alive and trickles through. Hudson Case chasing that one down. Left foots it. A little too strong out of the box. Still alive. Dragons again winning that ball. Look at that nice step over. Good effort. Good hustle. And the Dragons are called on the foul after Avondale player gets run over. And who's at 12? Santi Munoz Hernandez. Grabbed that hamstring, kind of rubbed that one off. Avondale kicking into the wind in the second half. Negri drops it off. Step over again. Nice feed on net. Right foot. Calling Seven's name and his number so far. They're setting him up, trying to get some shots on goal. And just a bit too strong. But that looks like the same type of setup they had of the opening offensive rush here. Avondale taking their time on these kicks. See the wind kind of impacting those free kicks or the goal kicks. They're not making it to midfield like they were in the first half as Lake Orion netminder is Ricardo Guajardo again, number 1 jersey. He was subbed in. Fancy pass, don't need it. You know, make it too tricky, make it more complicated, don't need it. Commentary over. Game continues. Nice battling out there. Good one-on-one battles for Lake Orion. Oh, and Negri's free in the middle. Nicely done. Still on side number 2. That's Howells. Can't run it down. Out of play. They had him. He was there. Just let him just a little bit. But great setup there by Negri. Nicely done. Austin getting Avondale to go to the left side. All the defense shifting to the left and then immediately switching to the right. Just got him off balance and leaves the back line isolated one-on-one. Howells drops it off for number 11. That is Case. Throw in here for the Dragons. Case receives it again, tries to set it up, and finds a way through. My word. Dragons still have it. Even with the deflections, they still have these long possessions. Nice chip into the box. Nicely done. Howells, Negri dancing around, trying to find a way through. Hesitation, comes back out to Howells. And the timing was off for Howells. He didn't know if Negri was going in or going out. And caught flat-footed. Howells was open. That situation could do a give and go where Negri faked out the defender. He was flat-footed. You just tap it over to Howells and then crash the net and receive a pass and Taparoo in. It's 2-0. Dragons are close. Gonna come in near side. That's in Case by Screaming Huddy. Nice turn, shot on the side of the net. Looks like it hit the post. It's that Braden Kapitsky, number 9. Nearly got it in. We'll call that a quality scoring chance. Why not? 7th of the game for Lake Orion on 2 corner kicks. No corner kicks for Avondale just yet. Negri on the attack. Feeds it near side again over to Case. Case is going to right foot chip on. Far post. A little too strong out of play. Dragons had guys there in the back post. See number 12 for Avondale, Santi Munoz Hernandez, who got bowled over. Still working at hamstring. See him stretching it there. Sometimes you get a Charlie horse and that thing just will not go away. Try to run it off. Keep stretching it. Dragons have it. Negri kind of chip on. Nice clearing by Avondale. Coming near side of 22, Brody Frisch. Nice speed by number 7. Tough to dribble through the defense. Good steal by number 14. Angel Sanchez said his name multiple times tonight. Good game for number 14.
Playing for Avondale, number 5, Jason Riz.
Jason Ruiz checks in for Avondale. Avondale has it, dropping it back. Danger, danger, high. Ball is still in play. Negri looking for support, finds it. Frisch over to Farmer, he lets it go. Marlette up that far left side, finding space in the middle, and there's Negri just standing there, no one around him. Lot of green, shoot it, yes, knuckled over and knocked out. That would be a corner kick for Lake Orion. But yeah, if they're not going to mark you, you have plenty of space. Third corner kick of the night for Lake Orion. Pitcher relief. Number 7 with the honors. He's had a great second half. A lot of activity. Header on. Still alive. Trying to turn is 17. That's Farmer. Oh, header down on the turf. Still alive, but gathered in nicely. Kudos to Avondale's goalkeeper tonight. He's made the saves. Wojcicki with the honors on the throw-in, trying to get something set up. He goes right foot, trying to drop it in the box. A little bit long and strong out of play. Should be throw-in here for Avondale. See the clouds and the sun going down. The wind's still playing with the flags out there as we have 2 new subs, number 4 and 13. Colin Regan and Brennan Dorovitz. I might be getting older, but those lads look awfully young. I guess everybody looks young when you get older. Approaching 30 minutes left here. Dragons still in control. It feels like it should be like 3-0, but here we are, 1-0. Oh, header on, and nicely done by just over the crossbar. Negri trying to tally his second of the night. Nicely done. Just a matter of time. Dragons can wear that defense down where you're always, tuned in, dialed in, and trying to stop that offensive attack. And after a while, it just kind of gets to you. Couldn't clear it there. Still alive. Got to clear that ball. Hudson Case. We've seen the Dragons play games like this where it's 1-0 and you think that you have superior firepower against your opponent. Because they might come limping in on a losing streak, or there might be from the lower divisions, but all it takes is one surprise play or one misstep, lack of focus, and this game's tied at 1. Coming back to Negri. Oop, changes his mind, sets it up. Nice taparoo. That's a good decision there. Team, playing team soccer. Good taparoo there. Just a little bit too strong. Negri was streaking there. It's there. Just got to execute. Dragon football is playing this evening at Wayne State University. First football game of the season. Nearly had something there. Did the Dragons? Let's say who has it. It'd be Dragons throw in. Case throws it to 22. Frisch. Negri. Case. Nice pass. Nearly gets through. I love the quality of their chip shots, the chip-ons into the box, and a foul called on the green and white. Free kick coming here for Avondale. Can they do anything on offense? Can they get organized? And injured Yellow Jacket down on the turf. He's up. He's just trying to stretch. Yeah, they'll call you every time. I don't know if they're subbing him out or is he hanging in there. I think he's staying in. Clock has stopped while they checked on him. Free kick coming here for Avondale. Just waiting for the whistle. I think he went off. I couldn't get a number. Here we go. Nice feed in. Again, one touch, it's gone. Good defense to turn him away. That's 12. It's Santi Munoz Hernandez. Dragons turn on it. Saldana with it. Switching the field. You got to hustle that one down. He does. Brody Frisch, number 22, running that one down. Back to Farmer. Marlette. Oh, nice pass to the inside over to Negri. Howells has it. Chip on a little too strong, but Dragons are there. Header in. And what are you going to say out of play? Is it a corner? It is. Referee's calling corner. Fourth corner of the night for the green and white. Get number 7 with the honors. Boy, he's been everywhere. Bright spot on offense here for the Dragons. Oh, nice tap in. Header, 90 score. What a delivery. And what a goal by number 12. Nick Marlette. Nicely done on the corner.
Orion, goal by number 12.
Here we go.
Nick Marlette.
Pick really nice calm shot near side. Didn't go far post, header, and right on the mark. No chance. That ball was up high, and the defense had no chance to defend it. The size of the Dragons coming into play there. About a head shoulder than most of the defensive players there. Dragons up 2-0 on the really nice set piece there off the corner. Missed the time on that. It was a 26:35, I think. We'll call it 26:35. Dragons again on the move. Looking to add more to this this lead here. 2-0 feels like it could be 4-0. Avondale, I don't believe, has a shot on goal yet tonight. Going long, trying to run that one down is number 4, Colin Regan. And that's a tall order. Dragons moving quick. Negri. 1-2 punch of number 10 and number 7 for the Dragons tonight. It's been potent. Left foot in, chip on high. Oh! Another quality scoring chance. Nearly had it. Rick Howells thought he had one. 6th quality scoring chance of the night. Number 2, getting the job done. Lake Orion crowd is quiet. I know the JV squad is still here watching the varsity team, and they're making some noise out there. Nicely done. Avondale faithful still hanging around, cheering on their Yellow Jackets. Yellow Jackets have given up 2.8 goals a game so far this season, and they're coming off a loss to Bloomfield Hills 8-0. So they can give up a lot of goals when pressed. Oh, deflected out. What is that, a corner? Nope, sanding it off as a goal kick off of Lake Orion. Walter Adensa Mejia with the honors. Number 8's done a nice job on these goal kicks. The wind has died down slightly. Has a low screamer, makes it to midfield, but the Dragons are there. Brody Frisch, number 22, getting the attack going. This is the 7-10 combo. Negri finding the open space. Back to 12. Marlette just tallied his goal. Setting it up. I like this offensive lineup we got going here. Good spacing. Quick decisions. Negri trying to in there, tap it in. Trying to drag shot there. Saldana, number 3, can't get it. Deflected back. Dragons still with it. Marlette trying to do something. And Avondale just happy to clear that one out. Nice save. They're back on the attack again. No breaks here for the Yellow Jackets on defense. Pressure's building here. We've seen this all game long. Case with it. Nice corner. Avondale, they look a little tired out there. Dragons are really putting the pressure on Negri. Step over, nicely done. Decides not to shoot. He had a lane. He's checked on the shoulder. Out of play. Dragons looking for a foul, but he had the lane. You could see it open right up. Just right foot that ball. Low post. Go far post.
Number 2, Brian Alia.
Brian Alia checks in for Avondale. Free kick coming after that offensive rush there by Lake Orion. Second half is about at the midway point. Time is moving quickly here for Avondale. 2-0. Still in this game, but we have not seen any of their offense. Out of play, another goal kick coming. 2 goals by Lake Orion, 1 in the first half, 1 in the second. Austin Negri at 1941 in the first to get the scoring underway. And number 12, Marlette, Nick Marlette, with the second goal of the night. 26-35. Dragons have dominated all categories of time of possession, quality scoring chances, and corners. 1 corner kick by Avondale was earned.
Laying for the Dragons, 21, Chris Luna. 25, Joey Gayton. 28, Michael Martinia.
Michael Martinia, number 28. Finally got a name, 28. The big guy out there. He played in the first half, some quality minutes. Good to see Chris Luna back out there. 21 was really on a tear. He looked really solid and loose out there for the Dragons on offense in the first half. And did a nice job. Nice step over by Case, trying to find the open man. Coming back. Case going to hunt it down. Who's going to take it? This 22, Frisch. Frisch has it, finds the open man. That is Howells trying to set something up. Still alive. Over to Negri. Decides not to shoot. A pull back. Finds some space to roam. Dribble. Farmer with it. Walking it near side right. Nice far post send. Dragons keep it in. Still alive. Rick Howells trying to drop that in back post. Oh, and a header almost goes in. Just over the crossbar. Great save by number 1. That's another corner kick coming here for Lake Orion, but that's a goal in any other game. Nicely done. Corner kick coming here for Lake Orion. 7th of the night. Negri has it. Tries to right foot across the turf. Tried to find some open space. Doesn't find it. Good defense. Knocked out. Frisch feeds it back in. There's Negri in the open space. He's got a lane. Howells on the ground. Dragons trying to find a shot. Austin Negri just can't do it. Nice deflection by 7. Alex Alvarado, excuse me. And I think they're earning another corner.
Laying for Avondale, number 9, David Torres. For the Dragons, 16, Kyler Newman.
Kyler Newman, number 16, checks back in for Lake Orion. Just inside 19 minutes, and they are putting the pressure on here. Nice feed back, post, perfect setup. Negri tries to kick it out of the air, and a volley can't get it, but it's still alive. Repeat. Ooh, near header, 25. Nicely done, Gayton. He had it just a bit wide left. 10 quality scored chances for Lake Orion. Time continues to roll here. Dragons only up 2-0 though. Second half. Dragons have the size advantage, speed advantage, and loaded with experience. Made it to the district finals last year. lost in a shootout 2-1 to Oxford. This team is battle tested and loaded with seniors and juniors. Foul called, free kick coming here for for Avondale. I have no idea what the offensive attack is for Avondale. They really have not been able to settle down and get a long possession. Dragons have been on them since the start. And again, they steal it, putting that pressure on. Negri calling for it. Just back to Farmer. Up that left side to Saldana. Into the middle, Michael. Negri coming out to Fritsch. Fritsch trying to send it back in the middle, at top of the box, still alive. 21, Luna, right? Just trying to figure it out as they go along. Here's Austin, nice ball control, step over, trying to fool him. And cleared out easily by the Yellow Jackets. Again, got to give kudos to the Yellow Jackets goalkeeper. This game could easily have gotten out of hand, but he's been there and standing strong and keeping his team in this match. Open in the middle and goes off. Deflected out. Should be a goal kick. We'll see. Yep. Negri decided to take one. Just a bit wide, not on frame. 16 minutes left in this contest. Dragons up 2-0. ONTV will be back here for the Rochester Adams game on September 4th. And then the Dragons are on the road for 2 games against Clarkston and West Bloomfield. Then they're home again against Troy Athens, and weather permitting, we'll be here for that match. Fall season for soccer comes quick. 2 games a week for the Dragons all September long, and the good thing is they have like 3 at home, 2 on the road, 2 home, 1 on the road. Home game, right? So it's a favorable schedule. A lot of home games. A bit strong, held in there by number 11. That's Case, but it goes out of play. Throw in coming. Still 2-0. Austin Negri trying to center that ball, and he does. Still alive. Dragons have it. Again, deflected out to the offense. Saldana sends it long and strong. Score! Number 3, 1448. Damian Saldana.
Orion goal by 3, Damian Saldana.
Nice cycle around. Trying to clear it, but the Dragons are there. Sets it up. Look at all that space for him to move because that defense is packed in. Winds up. Perfect shot. And that, again, is just under the crossbar. And couldn't get a finger on that one. And the Dragons are up 3-0. Time continues to roll here. Jason Ruiz, number 5, trying to do something with it, trying to get something organized. Let's see what we got going here. Let's try to do something, number 8, Walter Meha. Oh, why did he give that up? Number 2, Brian Ayala had positioning. He gave it up to the defense for Lake Orion. At this point, you have nothing to lose. Attack that ball. Ooh, deflected over to Saldana. He wants another one. It's almost the same distance, just wide right on the rise shot. Nicely done by number 3. If it's open, take it.
Playing for Avondale, number 19, Cooper Sawell.
Cooper Sawell checks in for Avondale, number 19. That's what we see sometimes in these high school matches. Try to have that perfect pass, point blank header, or tap shot, or inside the box. It's sometimes the shots from distance are the most challenging for the keepers to make because you have to judge speed, height. Is that ball going to knuckle over? Is it going to swerve side to side? Is the wind going to take it? Right now, the Dragons have a tailwind, and sometimes those shots from distance are. Those are plus they're screened. The defenders are packed into the box in front of their netminder, and the goalkeeper is screened, and he can't see it being shot. Hell on a jersey, easy call there for the referee. Saldana there on the tug, and he's giving him warning, a foul. They had a quality chance there. Here we are. Let's see. This is the first real free kick here coming in an opportune location on the field. Drops it in. Going far post. Still alive. Hardo sliding over on his line. And it's cleared out by the defense. But the first quality chance, we'll call it quality, or decent offensive attack by Avondale for the first time tonight. Inside 12 minutes to go, the Dragons are on the move. Still on side. Luna was on side, hanging with number 18 on defense, Austin Bittick. And kept him on side, but couldn't do anything with it. Dragons chip on, still there. Clear it out. Kyler Newman, number 16, tried to grab it. Should be a free or a throw-in coming here for Lake Orion. Saldana's charged up after that goal, and near goal is 2 shots. Oh, nice drop in back. Oh, tap. Let it go. That's dangerous. You got to put a toe on that ball. My goodness. Number 8, I don't have him on the roster, but he had a really good first half. He's close. He had a couple chances in the first half and sat out. It's good to see number 8 out there again. In good position, crashed that net. 10 quality scoring chances for Lake Orion. Really dominating the stat sheets and leading 3-0. Godbane with the throw at number 14. Still alive. 16 has it over in the corner. It's Newman. Drops it far post. And a chipper. He's in. Who is that? Number 8. Right, we saw that one coming. 10-26. Dragons up 4-0. That play was coming a long time.
Number 8, Cameron Maxwell.
Maxwell. Far post. What a ball. And not only that, left foot, he just stuck his toe out and directed it right in. Cam Maxwell, nicely done. Number 8. Now we have a name to the number. Dragons have opened this one up now, and about 10-20 left in this match. Can Avondale just prevent the shutout? And or a flood of scoring by Lake Orion. A lot of pride in this squad, and they're still fighting and running and doing their jobs out there. Walter Meha, number 8, trying to throw that one in. And stolen by Lake Orion right away. Newman finding the open man in the middle. That is Saldana. Saldana, he's got another one. Ooh, he pulled it back. Good defense. Good closeout defense. Step in, out of play. Kind of go left foot. That's a tough shot. Off balance. 9:30 left in this one. A corner kick coming. 9th corner kick of the night. Oh, nice feed in the box. Perfect. Looked like he hit an elbow on a white jersey. No call. Play continues. Out of play. Or still in play, excuse me, out of the box. Farmer dropping it in again, that far post. Oh, what a screamer. Cleans that one up, number 7. $8:51.
Goal by number 7, J.P. Piccarelli.
Piccarelli, he's been chomping at the bit all night long. Oh, nice, out of the air too. That is difficult to do, and he hit it square. No chance. But we're seeing the setup shots, the chip on to the nets, or at least to the far post, are really being delivered in great spots right now. And the guys are just cleaning them up. From Piccarelli to Maxwell, they're really starting to drop them in the opportune spots. And they're taking advantage of those. We saw in the first half that they were the timing was a bit off, or those feeds were a bit long, or just not on point, or the timing of the header was just slightly off. This time it was, they are on and ready to go. Telling them game on, and as they line up inside 8 minutes. And Hel Sanchez with the honors, number 14. He's done a good job tonight. Knuckles over. It's over to number 2, Brian Ayala. Almost had it. You can see him. He goes, we don't get many chances. You got to take advantage. But that's a good quality scoring chance. Their first of the night.
Playing for Avondale, number 4, Colin Reagan.
Colin Reagan, number 4, checks in for the Yellow Jackets. As Guardo gets the ball in play and gets the Dragons on the move. Nice long feed. Cleared out. Oh, miss hit there. You had to, careful on those cleats. Lose your teeth. A lot of collisions down there. Piccarelli whirling dervish out there. Farmer with a throw in coming. Dragons move quickly. I like their pace and speed, the way they play. All game long, it's been very consistent. No drop off. Dragons still trying to find something there, keeping the ground. Oh, wide open. Nobody there. Oh, good feed to Piccarelli. Long is just wide right of the upper 90. But they had the avenue. Just turn around 28. Shoot that ball. Keep it low. He was screened, too. Dragons 5-0. And this home opener. Offensive explosion so far this season. What are we looking at? Coming into this game, they only had 1 goal in the season. Their opening game against Berkeley was a 0-0 affair, and they dropped one at Troy 4-1. So it's got to feel pretty good to get some tally 5 goals in this match. Give you some confidence. Next matchup against Utica Eisenhower will be in, and the non-league matchup. First league matchup is against Rochester Adams. Nice clean game, no yellow cards given. The whistle's been used when needed. Good explanations by the reffing crew. It's been really nice. 16. Newman crossing that ball just the wrong angle, but it's still alive. Maxwell hunting that one down, looking for another one. He's feeling it. Left-footed in. Luna trying to challenge, and that one is out of play. Chris Luna, number 21, some speed, good positioning, good player. Oh, almost tallied at 16, feeling it. Kyler Newman. Four second-half goals really blew this one open for Lake Orion. Went into half with a 1-0 lead. At 1941, that was Negri, Austin Negri, number 10, with the tally. Great goal. And I believe second goal is by Marlette, number 12, at 26:35 on a corner kick header delivered by Piccirilli. Nicely done by number 7. He's been active all over the place. He's got one goal, but he's had a hand on at least 2 others. Dragons trying to get this thing still attacking, just not giving up. Push, easy call. That might be a yellow. It is. A little bit too much on the push. He had him the first time, didn't need to touch him again. Got him off balance, and that's number 4, Colin Regan, heading to the bench after the yellow. Clock stops at 3:12 as they set up the free kick here. Wind has kind of died down now. It's nice. Pretty windy as the sun was going down. It was a beautiful sunset. Taking their time to set this one up. Avondale has their wall. Referee's marking it off, making sure they're in the right position. And he backs them up. David Torres checks in, number 9, for the Yellow Jackets. See what happens. Quite the setup here for this free kick at 3:12. Waiting for the whistle. Everybody ready? Here we go. Farmer, long and strong. Right idea. Just a bit high. But I have to say, number 1, though he's let in 5 goals, a lot of those are, some of them he just had no chance. But he also kept out at least 4 goals. He had some really good saves in the first, kept him in the first half of this match. Really made some really nice saves. Kudos to number 1. Been the best player out on this Avondale squad all night long. Time continues to roll here. Miss hit by number 2. Trying to get that Brian Ayala. Trying to do something. Foul called on Lake Orion. And the referee's going to talk to the guys, make sure he's cool. Looks like Alex Alvarado will have the honors on the free kick. Solid performance by Lake Orion at the home opener. Utica Eisenhower's up next on the second. That's a different matter altogether. Eisenhower is a quality squad. Let's see what we got going here. Yeah, 1, 2, 3 wins so far. 4 wins on the season for Utica Eisenhower. That's going to come into Lake Orion here on this Tuesday the 2nd. Dragons continue to put that pressure on. Still have possession as we hit inside 90 seconds. They lost to Canton in the shootout 1-0. Did Eisenhower, and that's a tough out. Quality teams they've played, so yeah. Quality teams from outside the OAA coming in to take on the Dragons. Always get you set up nicely for the playoffs and really test your mettle against other teams around Southeast Michigan. Inside 1 minute, Dragons will take this victory gladly and move on to the season. Again, like we said, ONTV cameras will be back on the 4th for Rochester Adams. Other home games coming up. Warren de La Salle on the 18th. Grand Blanc on the 23rd. Oxford on the 25th. Always a tough game. And then another home game, Bloomfield Hills on the 29th. Dragons close out the regular season on September 30th at Birmingham Seahold. Red Division games always exciting, always tough. We'll see how the Dragons handle moving up the division from the white to the red as this game ticks down. Player of the game, I just have to say for Avondale, is their netminder, and I don't even have a name for that fella. Great job there. Dragons score Negri at 19:41 in the first, Marlette at 26:35 in the second, followed by Saldana at 14:48, Maxwell at 10:26. Conclude the scoring, it is Piccarilli at 8:51. Dragons take it 5-0. I'm your announcer, Ian Locke. Stay tuned for more soccer action on ONTV. Good night, everybody.